We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world-famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let SPHERION do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with SPHERION. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
road, 62-42 over at the Kish. So we'll see what differences the Lady Redmen have tonight under head coach Brian Siebert. Now, some keys for tonight's matchup. Let's start with Bucyrus. They cannot let Grace Walton go off. Grace, one of the top scorers. Actually, she is the top scorer in the N10 at 13.4 points per game. We got two of the top on the leaderboard going at it tonight. Brook Dennison on the other side comes in at 13.3. But for Bucyrus, they got to be on lockdown on the perimeter. They cannot let Upper Sandusky beat them with the outside shot. They got to limit second chance opportunities. Don't let them get the ball or force them to get the ball in the paint where I think Bucyrus has a little bit of an advantage, certainly a rebounding advantage, but they can't let Upper Sandusky go off from downtown. That's a team that's shooting 35% from beyond the arc. They come in averaging 40 points per game, 53% from the free throw line, 48% from field goal range, and as I said, 35% from downtown. Now, keys for Upper Sandusky. They got to force somebody else to beat them other than Brook Dennison. Bucyrus has some girls that can score the basketball. Certainly, Addison Kemery at 10.1 points per game. Marissa Middleton at 8.5. Let those guys shoot. Addison had a big game against Winford, but really, Brook is their most versatile scorer in and out. They're going to have to limit they're going to have some second chance points in the paint with the rebounding from Addison Kemery. Kendra Blizzard solid on the inside. Addison Ricker does a nice job controlling her block. So they're going to have to get those missed shots, put them back up and in, and really that's going to help their offense tremendously. Bucyrus comes in averaging 44 points per game, 69% from the charity stripe, 39% from field goal range, and beyond the arc, 26%. Now, off the bench, they're only going to go 7, maybe 8 deep. That's when you see girls like Kimmy Burling come in. Kimmy had a nice game against Winford the other night. Burling able to get into double figures. She had 3 threes, so that was big for Bucyrus. So other than Brook Dennison, you're not going to see a lot of threes other than Burling. Kemery will shoot a few, but that's really the extent of their outside scoring. They want to get in the paint and get it done on the interior. Getting set for N10 conference action here from Upper Sandusky tonight. It is the Bucyrus Lady Redmen at 6-10, 2-8 against the N10, and the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams 11-6 and 6-4 against the conference. It's the Burkhardt Farm Center Game of the Week coming up on WQEL and on the OH Report.
class of 2024. If you live on North Central Electric lines, you're eligible to apply for our 2024 scholarships. You can win more than $4,100 in our Children of Members Scholarship Program. Or if you're interested in going into a career trade,
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let SPHERION do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with SPHERION. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting set for N10 Conference hoops between the Lady Redmen and the Upper Sandusky Rams. You're listening to WQEL and live online on the OH Report. Second matchup between these two. Bucyrus looking for a little redemption after falling 62-42 at home. Pretty good crowd here on hand at Upper Sandusky. A two-deck affair here at Upper. Lower bowl, let's say about 70% full, and got plenty of fans filling in the upper deck. Let's go ahead and look at tonight's starting lineup for the Bucyrus Lady Redmen under head coach Brian Siebert. Wearing number 3, senior Addison Ricker. Another senior out at guard, number 5, Kendra Blizzard. Wearing number 10, senior Brook Dennison. Wearing number 12, senior Addison Kemery. And number 11, 15, Marissa Middleton. For Upper Sandusky under head coach Jerry Vent, a 5'6" junior. Number 2, Addie Newman. Wearing number 4, 5'2" junior, Grace Walton. Standing 5 feet 7 inches. Number 13, Brooke Vinscali. Wearing number 15, 5'9" junior, Ellie Ham. And number 21, a 5'10" sophomore, Madison Hart. Bucyrus in their road reds. They got the white numerals, Upper Sandusky in their home whites with the black numerals and the orange trim. In the center circle, number 21, Madison Hart. In for Bucyrus, number 12, Addison Kemery. Upper right to left, Bucyrus left to right on your radio dial. The ball is in the air and it's deflected out of bounds. And the official is going to give it to the Upper Sandusky Rams. So Upper will start with the basketball. As I mentioned, moving right to left on your radio dial. Bucyrus coming out in man-to-man D. Walton across the timeline, feeds right wing. Gets rid of it. Finscali looking down low on the block. Ellie Ham is going to get called for the travel. Trying to gather as she couldn't quite handle the pass clean. And it will be Bucyrus ball now, still looking for our first points of the ball game. A diamond and one press for Upper, back and forth. They get it across. Dennison now head of the key between the circles, kicks near side to Ricker. Ricker in the corner. Upper's going to try and double team. Trap, deflected, goes out of bounds, will stay with Bucyrus. It looks like Upper's going to try and put the heat on here early. Down to our right, Dennison going to lob in, finds Kemery, squares up on the elbow. Pops back beyond the arc, over to Dennison. Brook looking for an opening, crosses over, head of the key, now is right wing to Kemery. Kemery jabs left, back out top to Middleton on the right point. Upper Sandusky also in a half-court man-to-man. Ball out to Dennison, she's at the logo. Wings break apart, Middleton left side. Middleton picked up over there by Ellie Ham. 3 on the right wing, in and out for Brook. Long board, picked up by 13 Finscali. Quickly up the floor, the Lady Rams. Out to Walton. Walton picked up by Middleton, now out front. Ball with Finscali. Baseline jumper on the way, rattles around, and there's Kemery's first board. Quickly, Kemery sprints up the near side. Addison stops her dribble, goes over to Middleton, kick in the corner. Down low, immediately Dennison to Ricker. Back out. Ball is going to be taken away, but Scully with the steal. Walton left wing, down on the block again. Good rotation. Ball with Hart. Hart on the block, double team, put it up in traffic. No good. Offensive rebound, though, Ellie Ham. Kept alive. Finscali. Back outside, Walton, pass off her foot. They go to the floor for it. We got a tie-up, and our first jump ball is going to be Bucyrus basketball. It was a quick rotation by both squads. Still, though, looking for our first basket of the ball game. Upper will go man-to-man, pick up Middleton on the opposite free throw line. Middleton picks up her dribble, center of the floor, Dennison. Dennison crosses over, gets it across. Dennison, short corner, Ricker, 10-footer is good. Dennison, nice penetration, found the open man, and Ricker able to connect. Upper in a hurry. Finscali gets rid of it. Over to Newman, Addie Newman. Near side back to Finscali. She drives right of the rim, high off the window, no good. And there was 3 Lady Redmen there, but Kemery tipped it out of bounds. It'll be Upper basketball. Lady Red gonna go man-to-man. They break apart, backside feed goes to Hart. Hart squares up on the block, instead gonna send it back out front. Walton looking to drive, nothing. Finscali in the corner, couple with the right hand, gonna walk it head of the key. Finscali picks it up. Over to Newman. Addie, 7.2 points per game. She can score in and out. And Scully with it now. She's at 3.2 points. Short corner with Ham. Ham now in the corner. Ricker, tight defense on her on the right wing. Madison Hart, hands off Walton. Good off-the-ball movement here by Upper. They're keeping Bucyrus active. Newman looks to drive, but got going before she put it down. It's going to be a travel. As you can see on the replay, courtesy of OH, she shuffled those feet. Some more three-quarter court pressure and maybe gone to a zone here. Dennison into the forward court, back out, head of the key to Middleton. Back to Dennison. It's a 2-0 lead for Bucyrus. Dennison looking to drive again. Headed on her hip, had slapped out of bounds, and it is off of Brook Dennison, and it'll be Upper ball. 4:22 to go, first quarter here from Upper Sandusky. Update from around the league. Carey just gets by Buckeye Central 44-40. That was an early start with an OJV game. Upper ball. Brook Dennison gets to the elbow, lost it, takeaway by Addison Kemery. Kemery up, way off the top of the glass. No good, rebound to Hart. Here comes Upper, and Middleton picks the pocket of Newman. Now Dennison. Dennison looks to drive on Addie. Now Kemery, she'll heave a three. Backside Ricker right there on the cleanup, couldn't hit. Walton grabs it. Long two, no good. Offensive rebound again for Upper Sandusky. Walton sets up, she's left open and able to capitalize. That's what Bucyrus cannot do, is leave Grace Walton open from downtown. Bucyrus able to get it. Dennison, she'll try and answer left side. No good. Long rebound into the corner. Ricker trying to save it. And did it go off of Walton? Looks like it did. So Bucyrus will keep the basketball. Subs into the ball game. You have number 5, Hope Morris, number 12, Bryn Cundiff. And also number 20, Lauren Parker. Bailey Fox, excuse me. Near side, 3 on the way for Bucyrus. No good. Kemery had it briefly and then tipped in the hands of, that is Hope Morris. Morris now will swing it near side. Cundiff into the corner. Fox back out. Walton spins with it, lobs back out. Morris in the corner now to Fox. Bailey a couple dribbles back to Walton. 3-2, Upper with the early lead. Backdoor, nice cut. Up off the left of the rim and good for Hope Morris. Immediate impact by Hope off the bench. Five to 2, Upper. Middleton crossing the logo with the left hand. Middleton picked up by Morris and a body check. And back in the ballgame for Upper Sandusky is number 21, Madison Hart. On the inbound, they'll get it to Ricker. Now Bucyrus will look to set up their half-court offense. 2:05 to go first quarter. Dennison going to drive right side. A little bit of an opening, no good. Backside rebound to Cundiff. Bucyrus not shooting well from the field early. Getting it up for Upper is Cundiff. Cundiff to Morris, back outside to Fox. Bailey holding with the dribble. Fox goes with the left hand, working against Dennison into the corner. 3 on the way, in and out. Dennison with the rebound, she'll look to push. Brook quickly up, left side, tipped out from behind. Will stay with Bucyrus. First sub for the Lady Red, number 22, Melina Rowland. And now Finscali will give Grace Walton a break, and Addie Newman as well will check in for Cundiff. 5-2, Upper. Kemery on the inbound, put it up, no good. Rebound, Cundiff for Upper. Now Newman going to drive in. She's fouled, going up. 2 shots coming for Addie Newman. That'll stop it with 1:26. First for Newman, up and good. As a team, Upper Sandusky shooting just 53% from the line. Newman second on the way. Got them both. Bucyrus cannot get in a hole early, as like I said, they don't shoot a ton of threes. Middleton steps across, feeds immediately right side to Blizzard. Kendra ahead of the key, back to Middleton. Upper going to a 32 zone. Dennison left point. Final minute of the first quarter here from Upper Sandusky. Blizzard with the left hand, and Coach Siebert wants a timeout talk about this 32 zone, see what he wants to do. Their shots haven't been falling here in the first quarter. Upper with the lead, 7-2. We'll be back on WQEL and the OH Report.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Dennison, Middleton, Blizzard, Roland, and Kemery for Bucyrus. We have Walton, Newman, Morris, Hart for Upper Sandusky. Also out there, I apologize, is Fox. Another tie-up. This time the jump ball will go to Upper Sandusky. So Bucyrus gives it right back to the Lady Rams. Sub into the ball game. That's Addison Ricker. Here comes Grace Walton for the Lady Rams. Walton out front, picked up by Middleton. Goes right side. Ball over there with Finscali out front and deflected. Finscali, though, able to grab it. Gathers on the right point. Now Walton looks to drive with the left. Little head fake. Walton, nice move on Dennison. Able to score right side. Pretty move there by Walton. Driving with the left hand. Goes back around. Got the defender on her hip. Able to score. Bucyrus has it with 15. Baseline jumper on the way. Addison Ricker with all 4 of their points from that same spot. Upper, though, will have a chance with 6. Finscali stops, short corner, back outside Walton. Walton sets up for 3, heaves it at the horn. Grace buried it to close out the first quarter. Her second 3 of the ball game, and it is 12-4 as we go to the second here. Upper with a first quarter lead over Bucyrus. We'll take a break. We'll be back in the second right after this.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let SPHERION do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with SPHERION. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Back on WQEL and live online on the OH Report. Friday night hoops, as you see the replay there, courtesy of the OH. Grace Walton steps up, drills the triple at the horn. Her second 3 of the ball game. She has 8 already. League's top scorer comes in at 13.4 points per game. And Bucyrus has not shot the ball well. And they shot it really well the other night against Winford. But the shot's not falling in the first quarter, and Upper Sandusky's offense has kept them on their heels. Lady Red with the basketball. Middleton out front. Into the corner. Dennison, she'll shoot the 3. Brook, no good, too strong. Rebound on the backside, gathered by Roland. Little fadeaway off the window, able to connect. Offensive rebound for Roland. They have to have those second chance opportunities, take advantage of the size. Driving Newman is... No, they're just going to say slapped out of bounds. Good hands there. Oh, no, they're going to get Dennison for the foul. But not in the act of shooting. Foul on the floor, so they'll inbound on the baseline. We'll replay again. Oh, I don't know. Dennison, replay shows it's pretty clean. And back-to-back fouls now for Bucyrus. Kemery whistled for the harm. 12-6. Upper with the lead here early in the second quarter. Stack them up. Walton on the inbound goes far side to Finscali. Finscali picked up by Dennison, looking for the back door. Not there. Takeaway by Brook Dennison. Or excuse me, Addison Kemery. Driving Dennison, backside rolling again, up and in. And Dennison goes down. She looks to be hurt. At least feeling some discomfort. Dennison credited with the assist there. Roland with 4 of their 8. So we'll take a quick injury timeout. Coach Siebert out on the floor to check on Brook Dennison. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit.
Back on QEL, and the OH report looked like Dennison might have caught a shoulder there. Grace Walton. Pretty move left to the rim and high off the window for another 2. Imagine Dennison will be in shortly. She's a tough kid. Kemery, deep 3 on the wing. Off the mark. Rebound for Upper Sandusky. That's Ham on the window. Newman. Looking for Walton. Walton again with the left hand kick out. Finscali open for 3. Heaves it. Air ball. Walton trying to save it. She can't do it in time. Ball back to Bucyrus with 6:36 to go. Second quarter. A 6-point game. 14-8. Now Bailey Fox off the bench for Upper. Coach Jerry Vent keeping a lot of fresh bodies in. And this Upper team's been extremely active on offense and defense, constantly cycling through on the offensive end, and they've switched a couple times defensively. Roland skips it over, extra pass, Ricker again, heaves it, backside Kemery right there, too strong. Coach Siebert wanted a foul, didn't get a call. Walton attacks, nobody picks her up. Grace easily scores again. They've got to have help side D on, especially Grace Walton. 16-8. And Kemery, I'm not sure if she was looking for Middleton or Blizzard. I'm not, just kind of threw it in no man's land. Bryn Cundiff, Brook Dennison back in. Lady Red will stick to the half-court man-to-man. Upper has doubled up Bucyrus here in the second quarter, 16-8. Walton dancing out top. Skips near side to Fox. Fox drives right at the right side. No. Doesn't put it up. Instead kicks to the corner. Spin move off the glass. Shot by Cundiff is no good. Roland with the rebound. Dennison near side to Roland. Roland looking down low. Kemery. And jumped in front and taken by Hart. Good job to get around the offensive player and take that one away. Hart going to shoot the 3. No good, but Grace Walton with the rebound. Another offensive board and a second offensive rebound on that possession for Hart, and able to put it back up and in. Bucyrus cannot let that continue to happen. After a quick break, here comes Addison Kemery back in, their best rebound. 18-8 is the score. Dennison between the legs on the right side. Working against a double team, and Dennison just threw it out of bounds. She was expecting somebody to be there on the block. And turnovers certainly a factor here through a quarter and a half. And another timeout by Coach Siebert with 4:54 to go in the first half. 18-8 your score. We'll be right back.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It does doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Back on WQEL and live online on the OH Report. It's Friday night hoops from Upper Sandusky. Lady Rams lead it here in the second quarter, 18-8. With it being Friday night, you know Tim Byrie, Dane Kennedy bringing you the Friday night phone board immediately following our broadcast. Upper with the ball out of the break. More quick movement by the Lady Rams. Looking back door for Walton. Not there. Near side to Cundiff. Cundiff going to set up, shoot the three. Cundiff off the mark. Ball deflected out. Another offensive rebound. This time it's Newman. Lady Redmond need to grab the ball. Maybe a travel got away with by Fox. And then a foul on the inside. Kemery not happy with it. Neither is Coach Brian Siebert. And Kemery now with two. She's got to be careful. Doesn't want to get that third before the end of the first half. At the free throw line for the Lady Rams is number 10, Bailey Fox. Brooke Finscali and Hope Morris back in for the Lady Rams. Fox will set up for free throw number 2. Second one is up and gets the friendly roll over the front of the rim. Able to split the pair and make it 19-8. Middleton gets it across. Middleton lost the dribble, finds Dennison. Dennison skips over, now in the paint, and deflected and taken by Fox. Or excuse me, that is Morris. Out front, Morris. Hope looks to drive. Kicks out, corner three on the way, too strong. Moore, another offensive rebound for Morris. Lady Rams putting in work on the glass here in the first half. Morris with the right hand, hands off to Walton. Great spins. Dennison caught an elbow, shot in and out. Kemery with the rebound. Looked like maybe a reach. Ham got away with one. Kemery slapping at her hand. Dennison going to step up, shoot the three. Brooke, no good. Shot into the corner. Tracked down over there by Ham. Walton looks to sprint it up. Finscali now will drive. Finscali goes right at it. Missed the shot. Another offensive rebound by Ham. Getting repetitive as Upper Sandusky is just dominating the glass. Walton calls out the play with 2:59 slapped into the backcourt. And it will be... It's going to be Bucyrus ball. Walton doesn't like it. Yeah, replay courtesy of the OH. A little bit of a high elbow there. Got away with. On the inbound, it's Brooke Dennison picked up by Walton. Heaves it far side. Blizzard going to shoot the three. Air ball. Underneath. Pulled in by Ham. Her 5th board of the game. Stepping through. That's going to be a takeaway. Bucyrus has gone a long time without a basket, but Dennison drives in, missed another shot within 6 feet. Ham another rebound. They've got to get girls in the paint. Try and collect some of these misses, and then a carry over there by Bailey Fox. Timeout, Coach Jerry Vent with 2:25 to go first half. It is 19-8, Upper with the lead here at home. We'll be right back on WQEL and live online on the OH Report.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey guys.
doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Bucyrus is on their heels defensively. They can't get any control of the paint. And another takeaway. Grace Walton heads up, jumps around, takes it away. Gives it right back. Now Dennison dribbled off her foot. Hart picks it up. Walton stopped in the short corner. Back outside. Oh, that's travel. I was going to say, they're going to let her get away with that one. Drug that foot before she got rid of it. Inside 2 to play in the first half. Dennison sprints up over to Blizzard. Blizzard trapped in the corner. Back out Dennison. Somebody's open. Kemery going to drive on the baseline. Kemery tries to step through. No foul called. Went right at the traffic, and Hart took it. Minute 30 to go, first half. Driving, Fitzgali, no help side D. Missed the layup. Ball is tipped, and it's going to be upper ball. I'm not sure how. Especially on the replay, looks pretty clear that Hart's momentum was the one that pushed it out of bounds. It'll be Grace Walton to inbound. Lobs to Fitzgali, now takes a handoff. Feeds near side. Newman looking down on the block. Kemery, though, with the steal. That time Kemery got around Hart, took it away. Quickly up. Kemery's going to shoot the three. Misses left side. Addison Ricker on the offensive glass. But then her pass tried to go over the top. Had it taken. Near side. Newman sets up. Unloads. No good. Deflected. Went right into the hands of Ham. And Ham puts it back up and in. She's been a force. She's got 7 boards. 21-8. Bucyrus really struggling. Back and forth action. Kemery going to take it in, and it's going to be a call against number 15, Ellie Ham. Grabbed the arm of Addison Kemery. First foul of the quarter against Upper Sandusky. Been seeing a lot of clean games, we'll call them, lately. I don't know if the officials just want to let them play or what. On the block end, oh, they're going to get another foul. Foul will go against 15, Ellie Ham. Her second. Kemery's free throw is good. Her first point of the night. Bucyrus from the line, 69% as a team. Kemery second up, got them both. And that ends the drought. 21-10. Bucyrus still in this ball game, but Upper has played phenomenal basketball in the first half. 30 seconds to go. Newman's going to shoot the three. Buried it on the right side. Her first field goal. 5 total now. Has had 2 free throws earlier. Bucyrus has it with 17. Ball near side to Rowland. Kemery beyond the perimeter. Kemery, couple dribbles with the right hand, looking on the inside. Threw it in traffic, but a foul. And they're going to get 21, Madison Hart. She plowed into Rowland. So after a clean stretch by Upper Sandusky, 3 straight fouls. Now into the ball game is number 10, Bailey Fox. And Bucyrus will have it with 7.7. Rowland cuts to the block, couldn't get it there. Now near side, they tried to bounce it to Middleton. That was deflected and taken. Near side, Newman sets up, heat check at the horn, in and out. Crowd almost went crazy. That would have been 2 threes to close out the first 2 quarters for Upper Sandusky. But we end the second quarter. Upper 24, Bucyrus 10. We'll be back with the Ken Standings Team halftime show coming up on WQEL and the OH Report.
guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let SPHERION do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with SPHERION. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host, sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Jules legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show, and it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Join me, Travis Big League Berardi, every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on The Joe Show.
In Upper Sandusky. No matter which location you visit, we'll prove that Wilson Tires Company is the best. Chew with me. Out a little. 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 Since 1970 by Chevrolet of Bucyrus. Let's drive together. And by SPHERION Mid-Ohio. Let us help you build the career you want. And us
them to just one shot, and we'll touch on that here in just a few moments. That was one of our keys to the game. Bucyrus had to use their size and take advantage of the block, but it has been just dominance by Upper Sandusky. Their shots from the perimeter are going. They're getting good second and third chance opportunities on the block. Domination by Ellie Ham on the glass. She's got 7. And as a team, they lead the rebounding battle 19-8. That was one thing Bucyrus comes in pretty strong at. It's been all Upper Sandusky. Turnovers pretty even. It's been pretty sloppy. Upper Sandusky with 11, Bucyrus with 12. But Bucyrus, a couple of those are unforced. They've got to clean it up if they want to get back in this one. They trail by 14, 24-10. First half numbers brought to you by Ken and Matt Studer at Ken's Standing Seam. First, let's run down Bucyrus. Addison Ricker with 4 all in the first quarter. It's Addison Kemery with 2 points and Roland with 4. For Upper, Newman has 5. Grace Walton almost at her game average of 13. She's got 12 at the break. Ellie Ham with 2. 21, Madison Hart with 2. Number 5, Hope Morris with 2. And Bailey Fox with 1. Upper leads it 24-10. And if you're Bucyrus, you got to start getting some shots to fall. Work through the progressions of your offense. Got to get high percentage and even maybe force officials to make some calls on the interior. Kemery seems to be getting beat up inside. But they're doing a nice job. Ellie Ham and Madison Hart playing pretty solid in the block. Bucyrus needs to step it up if they want to get back in this one. Second matchup of the season between these two. Upper took the first one 62-42. We'll see what the second half has in store right after this.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
To 7FM and WQEL.com, and as well as streaming live online on the OH Report. First half lead for Upper Sandusky, 24-10 over Bucyrus. It was 12-4 at the end of one, but Upper with that another 12-point quarter, and they got a 14-point lead. Starters back in the ballgame: Ricker, Blizzard, Dennison, Kemery, and Middleton for Bucyrus. Upper's got Newman, Walton, Fitzcali, Ham, and Hart. Fitzcali out front as Upper starts with the basketball. Hart left side, gives off Walton. Walton skips near side. Fitzcali going to heave a 3 and bury it. Her first bucket. Walton with the assist, and 27-10. Little half-court action, or I should say three-quarter court trap action by Upper Sandusky. Bucyrus gets it across. Here's Dennison on the left point. Sends it far side to Blizzard. Kendra, couple with the left hand. Stops head of the key. Picked up by Newman. Looking back door. Finds it on the high post. Shot up, and Middleton knocks it down. Brook Dennison, the league's second leading scorer, has been scoreless so far. She's been kind of bumped up, bruised. Still playing, in another 3. Back to back. This time it's Walton. 30-12. Center of the floor, Kemry squares up. Ricker pumps, back out Dennison, now to Kemry. Kemry steps up, front of the circle, down low in the give and go. Kemry had it slapped away, goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Bucyrus. Student section singing happy birthday. Not sure to who, but on the inbound, Dennison finds Kemry. That pass was deflected and taken by Walton. Grace up the floor, goes right at Dennison. Pass was deflected, picked up underneath, shot up. That was blocked. Now they'll bring it back out and set it up. 6:20 to go, third quarter. Finscali dancing out front. Goes over to Newman. Newman picks up her dribble down on the block. Spins, shot up and in for Hart. Hart comes in averaging 5.7. She's got 4. Cyrus breaks the timeline. Ball out front with Middleton. Middleton going to hand off now to Brook Dennison. Brook goes with the left hand. Brook turns, gives it to Kemry, back to Dennison. Dennison's going to set up, shoot the 3. Too strong off the back iron. Slapped around, grabbed by Blizzard, and they're going to get a tie-up. And Bucyrus will have the arrow, and they'll inbound on the baseline. Lady Red will go 4 low, lob into Kemry. Kemry spins, hook shot, good. She's going to need a few more of those. Walton kick out, Finscali fake the 3, going to drive in right at Kemry, lost it going up, saved in the corner, right there's Walton. Grace now will spin. Walton looks to drive. Back out top, Newman. She'll attack the basket. Right of the rim. Newman, no. Ball loose, but Newman gets it back. Outside, Walton feeds Finscali. She'll try again from deep. No, but deflected right to Newman. Right place, right time in the putback. Lead is up to 20. Center of the floor, Kemry had it deflected from behind. Ball is loose, picked up by Finscali. She's going to push. Finscali kicks far side. Newman, pump, back out. We'll swing it. Now Walton drives in. Euro steps by the defender. Gets it to go. Walton's having herself a night. She's up to 17 points. 4:25 to go. Skip pass over to Ricker. Now Middleton and another unforced turnover. Travel out front. Could have been a travel, carry, one or the other. And now some fresh bodies. Or no, a timeout taken. Coach Brian Siebert will call his first timeout of the second half. Full timeout. 36-14 your score. We'll be back.
Virgil here from McGuire Wholesale, your one-stop shop for all your truck and auto upfitting needs.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
Here on WQEL in the OH Report. 4:18 to go here in the third quarter. It's been just a dominating performance by the Lady Rams. They're up 36-14. Into the ball game is Cundiff. She'll swing it. Now Walton head of the key. Back over Newman. She'll try again from deep. Newman too strong. Rebound Brook Dennison, and she'll look to run. Brook attacking. 1-on-3. Brook has it stripped. It goes out of bounds. No foul. I don't think the officials like the new rule of 5 fouls in a quarter, because just like that, you're shooting so quickly, and that slows up the game and slows up their dinner reservations. It'll be Dennison to inbound on the baseline. Brook lobs out. Kemery shoots it off the mark. Rebound tracked in the corner. Blizzard couldn't get there in time. It goes out of bounds. Foot, as you can see in the replay, on the sideline. Upper ball with 3:45. Walton, timeline into the forward court. Grace bounces back right side. 3 on the way. No good from Fox. Or excuse me, that was Cundiff. But another offensive rebound outside Walton. That's off the mark. Kemery with a nice rebound, but then had it stripped by Fox, then blocked the shot. Or excuse me, that was Morris. Dennison missed inside. Frustration as she slaps the padding. Morris driving in. Morris outside. 3, head of the key, buried by Fox. Everybody getting in on the scoring for Upper Sandusky. Inside 3 minutes here in the third. Middleton holding out front. Tight defense by Fox. Middleton with the right hand. Gonna back away, crossover, ball screen from Kemery, gets it to Dennison. He'll switch off. Then Scully guarding Dennison out front. Ball screen, kick, Kemery for 3. Right wing 3, good for Kemery. Kemery with 7. 39-17. Upper, as Bucyrus has switched up to a 2-3 zone. Ball bounced right side. She'll split them, go into the paint, had it stripped and taken. Kemery up with it. Into the corner, Brook gonna drive baseline. Dennison put up a shot. She falls down, no call. On the backside, it is Fox with the rebound. Upper up the floor. Open for 3 on the wing. Too strong, up and over the backboard and out of bounds. Newman back in for Upper and Rowland for Bucyrus. Coming up tonight, it is Tim Byrie, Dane Kennedy inside the Friday night phone board. Be sure and stay tuned. Tim and Dane talking the wide world of sports. Of course, always looking for your scores and any highlights you have from area games. Pretty much everybody, N10, MOAC, KMAC, all in action tonight. Kemery drives in, missed it, got her own miss, put it back up, and she's fouled. So it is Addison Kemery to the line. And just the first foul of this third quarter. First is good for Kemery. After a quick break, Grace Walton back in. Grace with 17 points so far, 17 of their 39. Kemery sets up, heaves the second, in and out. Rebound grab by Finscali. Very few second chance opportunities for Bucyrus tonight. Upper will swing it around. Bounce back out front. Finscali, one and done with the right hand. Morris, she'll drive in against the 2-3, put it up, and a foul against Dennison. That'll stop it with 1:12 on the clock. And for the first time, Haley Stratton will check in for Bucyrus. First free throw is up and good for Hope Morris. Morris with 3 on the evening. Morris sets up. Shoots another, bounces around and off. Rowland tracks it. Here comes Kemery, brings it up. Hands off Middleton. Middleton falls down, needs some help. Loose. Kemery able to gather. Outside, Dennison open for three. Brook buried it. Finally, Dennison gets in the scoring column. Upper's done well on her tonight. 40-21, inside 45 seconds in the third. They've really bottled up Brook Dennison so far. Winford did a nice job of that the other day, but she had a lot of help to get that win. And now we'll see a foul. No, offensive foul against Grace Walton. Walton swinging that elbow. So Walton checks out. And in is Madison Hart. Coach Sieber probably try and save for the final shot. They're down 19. And now Dennison, Middleton stayed put, and Dennison thought she was going to move up the floor. Another unforced turnover for Bucyrus. Upper has it, 25 on the clock. Finscali drives, kick into the corner. Pump fake, skips over. Far side now, back head of the key to Morris. Morris, right side to Fox. Fox into the paint. Strip, got it back. Fox beyond the arc. Tight defense by Middleton. Finds some help with Morris. Clock down to 2. Morris has to heave it. Nowhere close. We go to the fourth quarter. Upper Sandusky with a 19-point lead, 40-21. We'll be back with the fourth right after this.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
QEL, WQEL.com, and streaming live online on the OH Report. Fourth quarter now from Upper Sandusky. Lady Rams will start with the ball. Walton brings it across, hands off Finscali. Now Finscali goes. Backdoor, beautiful draw and play. Assist to Hart. Basket by Ellie Ham. Middleton across the timeline, back to Dennison. Dennison on the right point, going against the zone. Looks like a 32 now out of Upper. Middleton to Dennison. Dennison is stripped in the corner. Her and Walton going at it, and it will be off of Walton. Bucyrus ball. Fouls reset, 7:24 to go. Kemery gets a ball screen. Thought about a step back instead, gets rid of it to Brook Dennison. Brook going to work out front. Dennison looking for any type of opening. Lost it, gets it back. Stratton grabs it and keeps it alive for the Lady Red. Rowland near side. Rowland sets up. She'll heave a three. Rowland almost banked it off the backside into the hands of Ellie Ham. Ball out top. Now right side, Walton on the roll. Finscali was open, but didn't go up with it. Instead, she's fouled underneath, trying to get rid of it. Look at Dennison for her third. 6:44 to play. Cyrus will man up. Upper breaks apart. Ball comes into Newman. Now in the corner to Walton. Finscali out front. And Scully walks it with the right hand. Over to Walton. Walton sets up, turns, shoots a three, in and out. Dennison collects, and she'll push it up. Dennison stops, pops. Oh, almost dropped. Middleton, though, offensive rebound, but threw it away. It's loose still. Middleton able to track it, actually. Kemery, left of the rim. Kemery beyond the arc. Skips in, and then she's fouled by Finscali. No, Newman. So it'll be Bucyrus on the baseline. Lob comes in Kemery, and Walton tried to pull a fast one and sneak in from behind, but gets called for the foul. Second foul on Grace. 42-21 your score. Kemery steps up, shoots it short. Rebound to Newman for Upper. Newman pushes up the near side. Newman now crosses, reverses course, bounces out front. They'll swing it around. Newman gets it back, head of the key, walks left point. Back to Walton. Walton with a head fake. Corner three, Newman, no. Grabbed inside. It was grabbed by Ellie Ham, but stepped on the baseline. Ricker and Blizzard back in for Bucyrus, and in for Upper, it is 10, Bailey Fox. Lady Red running out of time here on the road. Upper has played a pretty clean game. They struggle with turnovers at times, but they've had the Lady Reds number tonight. Quick ball movement. They get it down to Kemery. Kemery put it up. No good. Got her own miss. Kemery going to kick out Blizzard. Deep two. Far side. No. Slapped out of bounds. Upper will have it. Upper's just been phenomenal on the glass. Sub into the ball game is number 12, Bryn Cundiff. .5:21 to go. Bucyrus with 20 turnovers. Upper with 15. And now timeout. Coach Vent wants to talk it over with 5:14 to go. 42-21 is your score. We'll be back after a quick break.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
WQEL 92.7 FM and live online on the OH Report. Final 5:10 of the ball game. Full court pressure by Bucyrus, but Upper gets it across relatively easily. Deflected in the backcourt by Dennison. It'll be Upper ball. Oh, they're going to... Okay, no, we're going to stay with Upper. Bucyrus with a full court trap. But Finscali easily gets it across, but then loses it, taken by Middleton. Upper's going to put the heat on. In the corner, Ricker. Ricker back out. Kemery open for three, shoots it. Back iron, no good. Tipped, kept alive, and grabbed over there by Finscali. Her third rebound. 4.5 to play. Walton steps up and drains a three right over Middleton. That's why she's the league's top scorer. And Grace Walton with 20 points tonight. Two of the best on display, but Upper has just bottled up Brook Dennison. That's stripped and taken. Walton with another steal. And then now tripped up and fouled. Kemery shoved Walton. Came in from behind, and Walton wasn't happy with it, but Kemery didn't know she wasn't going to keep the ball. 45-21, 4:12 on the clock. Lob out front goes to Newman. Newman looking, goes left side to Ham. Now it's Cundiff, back over to Walton. Inside 4 to play. Ham looking down low, has Morris. Morris off the window. Hope Morris now with 5. And Upper continuing to add to their lead, 47-21. Kemery skips out, Middleton. Ball movement to Blizzard, she'll shoot it. Side of the backboard, no good. Walton collects, and she's going to push. Grace all the way up the floor. Spin move inside, and Walton with 2 more. She can't be stopped today. Bucyrus with it. Ricker to Kemery. Kemery going to go baseline. Addison tries to skip through, draws the foul on Hart. And that'll put Addison Kemery at the line. Kemery's been there twice so far. She's 3 of 4. First one is good for Addison. She was player of the game against Winford the other day. Kemery had a double-double, 18 points, 10 boards, but she's been limited tonight. She is their leading scorer. Makes both of those. Kemery now in double figures with 10. Pressured and a timeout. They had her in the trap, but Coach Vent will take a timeout, bail her out. We'll be back right after this quick message.
This is
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
Nice job tonight keeping fresh bodies, and the game plan called for it. They've dominated from the start. 49-23 with 2:50 to go. Dennison has been held to just 3 points. She has it right side. Dennison calling for a ball screen. Now Kemery in the corner. Kemery goes baseline. Addison shut down, near side. Blizzard put it up. Somebody might have got a finger on it. Ball's loose. They go to the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession Upper. Erica Rowland now in for Upper, and I'm running out of space here. Official timeout. Coach Siebert will clear his bench. Stratton in. Kimmel, Rowland, Weber. And number 4, Upper Kimmel in. 2.5 on the clock. Rowland with it for Upper Sandusky. She'll turn, give way to McCreary. McCreary now to Morris. Morris crossover. Skips inside. Morris put it up. And 2 shots coming for Hope Morris. Good attack there by Hope. (49-23) is your score. At the line for Upper Sandusky is Hope Morris. Hope with 5 tonight. Hope sets up, shoots it, no good. Dane Kennedy, Tim Byrie waiting patiently back at station control for the phone board show. Be sure and stay tuned for that. If you're checking us out on the OH Report, turn on your radio. Listen to Tim and Dane recap tonight's scores in high school basketball and talk the wide world of sports. Down low, stripped and taken. Reese Garvin had it taken away. Godfried with the steal. And then it was slapped out of bounds. And now it is, I'm trying to keep track of all these subs. We have a Rollinson in the ball game. That ball sails into the backcourt, and it will be over and back. Another turnover by Bucyrus. Well, Upper Sandusky is going to keep their win streak alive. They have now won 5 in a row. Last loss came to Colonel Crawford, 35-20, all the way back on January 13th. Godfried with it for Upper. Head of the key now to Roland. Roland gives off. Cundiff goes left side. Cundiff puts it up. Basket and the foul for Bryn Cundiff. High off the window. The and one coming for Cundiff. Cundiff in the scoring column now. 90 seconds here from Upper. Coming up tomorrow on WQEL, I'll be bringing you Carey at Crawford. Jared Moore on WBCO has Bucyrus at Winford. Lauren Parker now in the ballgame for Upper. Free throw is no good. Roland sprints up for Bucyrus. Roland stops on the right wing. Brings it back out with the left hand. Now spins, goes back to the right side. Roland stepped on the baseline, no call. Outside shot off the mark. They'll track it down. It goes out of bounds. And it will be Upper ball and another timeout by Coach Jerry Vent with 1:09 left. 51-23 is your score. We'll be right back on WQEL.
Does anyone want breakfast?
Upper with the ball out of the break. Final minute to go. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Roland for Bucyrus. Roland up the floor, and she's fouled. Erica Roland called for the foul, and Melina Roland will shoot 2 for Bucyrus. 51-23 is your score. Final 49 on the clock. Roland's free throw is good, and she's got 5 off the bench tonight. Okay. Bucyrus back on the floor tomorrow. They have Mount Gilead. That's a noon JV start. And it's Upper at Riverdale. That is deflected out of bounds. So Upper will take the season series. They won the first matchup back on December 30th, 62-42. Still 35 seconds to go in this one. Ball right side. Now head of the key. Rulin with it. He'll swing it around. Ball in the corner with 23. Out top, Lauren Parker. Parker gets rid of it, driving in. McCreary put it up, no. Slapped around, picked up by Bucyrus. Rebound to 13, Reese Garvin. Final 5. Shot at the horn. Stratton couldn't get it there, and it goes final here from Upper Sandusky. The Lady Rams take care of business at home and take down the Bucyrus Lady Red 51-24. Ken Standing Scene postgame show coming up here in just a few moments. You're listening to WQEL 92.7 FM and live online on the OH Report.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
As you guys know, we've been looking for a spokesperson that really encompasses what Chevrolet of Bucyrus is all about. So who better than a world famous celebrity who likes to get it done? Larry, a cable guy.
Hey, guys.
It doesn't matter if you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
Now y'all come see my folks down at Chevrolet of Bucyrus. They'll get it done.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let SPHERION do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with SPHERION. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own. Highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host. Sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Joe's legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show. And it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Join me, Travis Big League Berardi, every other Wednesday for my Country Roads rankings, the top 5 girls and boys small school basketball squads right here in the area.
Exclusively on The Joe Show.
And it's time now for the Quest Federal Credit Union MVP. And check it out, it's also Grace Walton again. Seems like a reoccurring occurrence as we come here to the mountaintop. Grace, this was, maybe the score doesn't show up, but this was definitely a more physical and tougher game than it looked on paper. What was it like out there as far as the physicality tonight against Lady Red?
I mean, games like that are kind of fun, honestly. Coach always says that basically when you go in, you got to try to, out-tough everybody else, and I think we did a good job of that.
I would say so. Lots of butts on the floor tonight, but even if it was a ram butt, back up, down the court. Quick.
Yeah.
Recently, Madison Hart just won the Coach B's Ballers Award. So what is it like having a sophomore on the team, still learning? There's some growing pains to go along with that, but she's definitely got the height and she's got the heart, no pun intended. So you want to give maybe just a little bit of love to Miss Hart?
Oh, yeah, that kid is so tough. Her attitude is great. She comes into practice, never anything bothering her. You can't even tell. She was sick tonight. She's real sick. She didn't go to school yesterday. I know. Yeah, she's one of the toughest kids I know.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, maybe we should have kicked you out of the chair for her, but we got you here now. You got a big one coming up against Winford. Got some conference whatever we're going to look at here. We've got some conference games on the way here, so big one with Winford. How are you and how are the team preparing for this, and what are you wanting to at least prove the most with this game?
Well, we're real excited now. We're on a win streak, our last 8 out of 9, and we're feeling pretty good, and we're playing really well, and our practices are going really well too, and I think everybody's excited. So we're hoping to go into that game and try to, what we've been focusing on now is going into games, building leads, and just keeping it from there instead of having to come back or having to even battle. It's just nice to go in there and build a lead and just stay consistent. So that's probably what we're going to focus on come Winford.
Yeah, no, having a double-digit lead makes breathing a little bit easier.
Yes,
and
it
lets
does.
Everybody shoot just a little bit more comfortable. All right, well, thank you again so much, Miss Walton. And if you would, you're kind of not new to this, look into that camera and give somebody a shout-out.
Shout out to everybody who came, everybody who comes and supports us.
All right, there you go. It's our Quest Federal Credit Union MVP, Grace Walton. Say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
You have better things to do than to job hunt or scramble to find your next great hire. So let SPHERION do it. We say local is our superpower because we live and work where you live and work. We know the Mid-Ohio job market, and we're locally owned. So you won't find a partner who's more engaged and literally invested in your success. If you're ready for something better, start with SPHERION. Visit us online at midohiojobs.net or call 419-747-7479.
It is now time for the AVITA Home Health and Hospice post-game show from the mountaintop. A tough one for Upper Sandusky and Bucyrus, but final score 51-24 in a very physical game. And holding Brook Dennison pretty much in use this evening. Not an easy job for Grace Walton and the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams to do, but they've got it done. So next up, for Bucyrus. We'll be catching that one tomorrow live and free from Mount Gilead. That one's going to be, that's about a 2:30 tip. I'm expecting closer to 1:30. And also for Upper Sandusky, they've got Winford up next. I know our screen here says Riverdale. It's looking just a little bit too far ahead. They do have Winford on the next game up for them. We want to give a big thank you to our friends at WQEL Radio. Josh Stallings on the call this evening and John Kreider back at radio control for WQEL. On camera this evening it was Brandon Powell, and that's going to wrap it up for this simulcast broadcast on WQEL Radio and the OH Report.
I'm Adam Thompson, and I'm our director, but somebody had to finish the show off this evening. So on behalf of all of us at the OH Report, be safe, have fun, and we will catch you tomorrow morning live and free. We got a couple of games on the slate, so stay tuned to our Facebook and YouTube pages for more information. Have a good night, everybody.